Baby, baby, I'm taken with a notion to love you with the sweetest of devotion. Baby, baby, my tender love will flow from the bluest sky to the deepest ocean. Stop, wait a minute, baby, I'm so glad you're mine. Okay. Anybody? Yeah, so that's an oldie. Like, that's probably 35, goes back 35 years. So, hey guys, welcome to Bella's Bargains. My name is Amy Hint, and I'm so glad that you're with me here today. Today is Themed Thursday, and the theme today is Baby, baby, I'm taken with a notion. It's babies. The theme is babies. I made some baby stuff today because I'm going to go off and see that brand new baby girl, and I'm going to take a few things with me that I made. So I thought, hey, should be a themed Thursday, right? If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you've been here before, then you know exactly what's going on. And we do start every video with the song. So if you want to know about everything that goes on this channel, all you got to do is click down below. Because this channel is Dollar Tree and all Dollar Tree. And do you know why? Because everything at the dollar is a dollar, people. It's a dollar at the Dollar Tree. At the Dollar Tree, what you buy is a dollar. So I have some Dollar Tree crafts for you right now that I'm going to show you that have to do with babies. Okay, so the first one is, now when I hauled this, it was an Easter decoration. And I said, I totally see it's a girl because the pink was so vibrant. So that's what I did. I made it's a girl. What? It says it's a girl. So I took the truck. It used to say Happy Easter there and Happy Easter here. So I just, anyway, you'll see on the video, but it says sugar and spice and all things nice. And see, this is the sugar and spice in the back of the truck now and all things nice. I actually think this came out really, really cute. It's a girl. So I redid that just like I said it was going to do when I bought it on the haul. And there you go. So I'm taking this off to them. It says it's a girl. And then also hauled from there not that long ago. I mean, she's been pregnant for what, 8.5 months, so whatever. Anyway, I don't know. Okay, but I found this, which you can find these there every once in a while, and they just have a gray frame. They're not very they don't have they're non, what's the word I want you guys, like, being PC has gotten me so confused. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say now. I can't say it's for a boy or for its girl. It's for, I can't say, it's they're non-gender. They're very non-gender because they're just gray. So I made this gender and I think it's so cute, you guys. This came out so cute and it's so stinking, why is there a gap right there? That's gonna bug me. I'll have to fix that. Anyway, it's so stinking cute. It's just the glitter, oh wait, how about there? It's the glitter stickers. Ooh, you can see a reflection of some on my backyard. It's just the glitter sticker stuff and then the pink, anyway, it's just adorbs. So she gets to do all that. She has really beautiful, my daughter's really beautiful calligraphy, so I'm gonna let her write all that stuff in there. Okay. And then the final thing that I have to show you that's baby, I think it came out better than I thought it was gonna come out. And I hauled, and I talked about doing this when I hauled it. I love it when I talk about it in the haul and then I do it, because then you guys know, like, I actually do what my mind thinks of when I see it. So I made this incredibly cute baby blanket. You guys, this is so cute. And it's super large. And like, how cute is this? It's like it's a tie, right? It's a tie one. I don't know what you call those. Anyway, can you see? Oh, it's so cute. And I call it a cuddle blanket because the idea was that you could use this while you're holding the baby on the couch and cuddle with the baby. And it's like a baby blanket for mom and dad and baby, right? It's so, you guys really don't even know. And it's huge. Like, I can see that? See, I think I should make myself one. By the way, this would be super cute and super easy to do for like a younger boy, because I'm gonna show you right now some of the like if little boy, like 3, 4, 5, 6, you can make him a cute little blanket like this. So cheap, so easy, because and they're very lightweight too, which I kind of like because they can be used pretty much all year long. So this gray is super good for little boys. The little frog one here could be used for little boys. Obviously, this one could be used for little boys with the koala and the elephant. And if you just took these two patterns, the gray and that one, super cute for a boy. How about a little girl, you know, a toddler or something, all the pinks and all that, you could make them for them. Or even a tween. I think that this would be, a tween little girl would be so cute to do, you know, the rainbows and sunshines and hearts and stuff, okay? Anyway, those are my thoughts. I love this. I think it came out really, really, really cute. And it was so easy. And you'll see on the video. Now, I will say the one thing about this one, it was time consuming because there's a lot of cutting and then knotting. And because these aren't normal fleece, like on the ends, some sides of the fleece didn't give as much as other sides. So like the pull was this way, but the pull isn't this way. I don't know if that's gonna make, I hope that makes sense. So it was a little bit harder to knot when I started adding the rows together, but I got through it, I did it. And if you found a problem with that, my suggestion would be, I did a fairly shallow cut, but you could definitely do a longer cut. So, and just experiment. This was, I think it's a total of 12 blankets. Was it 12 or 10? Let's see. Let's do this really quick because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 8. It's 40. So it was a total of 10 blankets because I got 4 squares out of each blanket. I love this. I hope she loves it. I mean, I really hope she loves it. It's so cute, you guys. It's so cute. And then I went through after I was done and I tried to push all the knots to one side so that the knots were all on one side. Anyway, I hope you guys really like that. I think it's adorable. Okay, that's it. So now I'm gonna video my haul for Saturday because they're coming and I've got to get all this done. So yeah, so that was Theme Thursday. It was all about babies. I think they came out really cute. I'm glad that my vision came out sort of the way that I thought I saw it. By the way, if you saw a blue one, you could totally do this for a boy because a boy would actually be easier because it's little girls are sugar and spice and all things nice, and little boys are puppy snails and snakes and snails and puppy dog tails, right? So there's snakes and snails would just be easy to fill the back of the truck with that kind of stuff. And by the way, I didn't change the shape of it at all, right? The Easter egg shape is still back there, but that's not what you see when you look this way. So it worked. I like that. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the video. Thank you guys so much for watching these and supporting. I really, really, really do appreciate it. If you're here right now, you've listened to me talk for 7, almost 8 minutes, give me a baby rattle or a baby. Anything like that. Pink bow, something like that will do. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the video, and we will see you back here on Saturday for Shopping Saturdays. Thank you. Okay, so I have this sign that said, sorry, I tried to use nail polish there to see what would happen. Anyway, it's a Happy Easter sign, but I love the pink truck. So I'm going to reconfigure the whole thing to say, it'll say it's a girl down here. I'm going to put sugar and spice and everything nice on a label on the door. And I don't know if I'm going to cut any of this off or if I'll just cover it all. Because what I'm going to do is I have miniature bottles here. I'm going to fill them with glitter and stuff. I have some pink paint in case I need to. I thought I would paint. I'm not sure. Anyway, I got the pink paint out just in case. And then some table scatter, which is from the baby area. It's a girl area. And my pink chalkboard. Yeah, that's not going to work. Pink chalkboard marker. This pink glitter paper, black labels, Crafters Square foam letters, because of course there's pink in there because that's what I will be using for It's a Girl. But I got 2 of them because it's a girl. I need 2 eyes. Oh, there are 2 eyes. Well, maybe I only need 1 package. Anyway, so I'm going to deconstruct. Yeah, you know how this goes. Sometimes I add stuff, sometimes I don't. Oh, I do have. And I have pink flowers over here. The idea is that this is going to say sugar and spice and everything nice, which is what little girls are made of. And that's what the back's going to be filled with. And this is going to say it's a girl. Okay. I hope we all get my vision. Let's see how it turns out. So this is a picture frame thing that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I loved it because it's the baby layout. But it's actually really nice. The frame isn't bad at all. It's just a plastic frame. It's gray. But I need to make it look a little more girly. So I've gathered everything up that I have pink. And I'm going to enhance this a little bit. I'm not going to do any of the inside part. I obviously don't have the baby. She has the baby. And she has really good calligraphy, so she can fill this out herself. I just wanted to make it look a little more girl. So super easy. I have this, let's see, glitter ribbon. I have some burlap ribbons. I have some pink floral stuff. I even pulled out some pink beads because I'm really not sure what I'm going to do until I get started. So let's just go for this. Okay, so I have 8 of these baby blankets from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to show you really quickly how we make a tie blanket. I'm making a large one so that it can be for an adult and a baby. I'm going to call it a cuddle blanket. It's for my daughter, just had a baby. So first of all, we're going to start by, we'll take him out of the package, and then cutting off the tags, get that out of there. And then it's super simple. These are square blankets. So all you want to do is fold it in half. By the way, this does not have to be perfect, you guys, because it's a tie fleece blanket. So they, they're pretty easy. And these are super lightweight blankets. So this isn't anything that, is really for much warmth. All right, so I'm actually using my really good scissors. If you have good sewing scissors, I'd recommend that. It just makes it easier. And I'm cutting in half. All right, now I'm going to fold in half again. And I should get these out of the way. So I'm folding the blanket in half again. All right, and I'm going to cut that. And then we're going to end up with our squares that we are going to cut notches in and tie together. Okay, so here's one. Now, when you do these, we have to remove the corners because you have to have strips like this, but you don't need the corner. So what I've done is I have a notch. I took a marker and just marked my I don't know what you call it. Scissors. Mark my scissors. Because that's going to tell me how deep I want to go with my cut. And so I'm just visually taking a square out of the corner. All right. So just like this. And now I have a pattern basically that I can use. And you'll see it's pretty square. I did that just with my eyes, but it came out pretty square. And then there you go. And that's it. Okay. Now this is ready to cut up for the strips. So I'm gonna fold it in half here again, and see my little mark, right? I'm gonna use my mark as my guide. There's one cut. Now I can just do this by eyesight. I'm gonna go in the middle again, one, and I'm gonna go in the middle again, and again, and in the middle here, and in the middle here. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ties on this side, right? So what are we gonna do? We're gonna open this up, we're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna do the same thing on this side. You'll notice, like, look at this. See how this side's, don't worry about that, you guys. It will not matter, I absolutely promise. So fold it in half, cut, and now I'm just gonna visually go in the middle and cut in here, cut, in the middle, and in the middle here, and in the middle here. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cuts on this side. Ready? This square is done. Now all I've got to do is go and cut the rest of the blankets up and then lay them out in a pattern and start tying them together. So I'm going to come back when I have all the squares cut. Okay, so now I have all the squares cut out. And so then you want to get, like, put your squares down on the floor or on a table or something and start putting down a pattern. Or you don't have to have a pattern, you can just randomly do it. So because the baby is a girl, I'm doing like every other square is pink. And initially, I'm laying them out 4 across, and I think it's 8 down. 4, is that right? 4 across, 8 down. Well, let's see. I had 8 blankets times 4, so that's 36. I have to do the math. Anyways. And when I do that, then I can get a good look at what it looks like and start tying. Okay, so I'm doing 5 times 6 by 6, which would make it square. See, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it because I want to start tying it together to get my width and then start looking at it that way. But let me just show you how we're going to start tying together. All you do is I always pull, and see how that sort of stretches that out, and you get like a I don't know how to explain it, but it's more stringy. For tying will be easier. So, and then I'm just going to start tying, and I'm going to double knot these 2 together. And then just be very careful that you're going to the next tab down and double knot and double knot. Okay. I'm going to go all the way down. But what I do want to tell you is that at the end of the blanket, when you're all done, you're going to have end pieces like this, and all you're going to do is knot those. I'm not going to do that yet because I'm not exactly sure that is going to be the top of my blanket. And then as you do this, you just do a little stretching because the fleece has some stretchability to it. So you can definitely just do some stretching to get it to lay flat, or, you know, just to make your squares fit a little bit better. But because it has that, this doesn't have to be perfect. I didn't pull those 2 for some reason. And then see what's happening here is we're connecting these 2 squares together. And voila, we have knotted 2 squares together. So this is quilting without sewing, basically. Okay, look at that. So this would be like double wide that if I did 4. I'm probably going to go 5 across, I think. And then maybe 8 down. I might have to pull out another blanket. But, and again, you can make this as big or as small as you want. All right, so now I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to knot all my squares together. And then we're going to come back and talk about the end, the outside of your quilt. All right. I also want to talk to you guys about the fact that when you're knotting this, you do want to take it all the way down to where the uncut materials meet. And otherwise you're going to have pretty big gaps in your squares. And I'm not sure I said that earlier, so I just wanted to go over that. and just to pull that all the way down to where your materials meet. So as I'm knotting, look, see now, boom, and I knot it again. So one more time, we're knotting, and then we've reached the end of that cut, and then we knot it. Reach the end of that cut, and then knot. All right. Also, I'm going to knot my, and then see how it's bunched up like that. And all I do is just take it and give a good pull to square it out a little bit more, okay? I'm also gonna knot together my rows and then knot my rows together. So I have one row here. Right now this is 4 wide, which I'm not sure yet if I'm going 4 or 5 wide. I'm gonna do rows of 4 and then maybe add a 5th one. So there's row 1, and now I'm just gonna grab 4 more and do row 2. Okay, so I have the blanket all put together. It looks really amazing. It's super huge. But I wanted to show you guys that on the ends, when you get to here, all you want to do is just knot each end. So you're gonna go all the way around the blanket and knot the tails. And then that's it, it's all done. So in the end, mine ended up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 times 8 is 40. And so in the end, I did 10 blankets. And it's very large. It's gonna be, oh, I just hit the camera, sorry. It's gonna be perfect. And it's just really fun. Like I said, I'm calling it a cuddle blanket. And it is super, it feels really soft. So that's it. There's the baby blanket, the cuddle blanket for adults and the baby. All right. Oh, that's it. Let's go on to the next project.